Let's take a look at number 2. Here, same base for the solid. We've got the sideways parabola, and x equals 9. So the same region for our base as we did in problem 1. And the cross sections are still perpendicular to the x-axis, but this time the cross sections are equilateral triangles. So again, we're just going to draw one slice of this. So by doing that, I'm going to start off with a line that's parallel to the y-axis, perpendicular to the x. And up from that line, I have to draw an equilateral triangle. So do your best. I know some of you are complaining about your artistic skills. All right, so we have an equilateral triangle. Now we know the area of a triangle is just 1/2 base times height, but that's not going to help us too much in this one. We can figure it out from this using some special right triangles, 30, 60, 90 triangles. But you're best off if you can remember this formula. Area of an equilateral triangle is square root of 3 over 4 times the side squared. What? Alright, basically the way to think of it is you've got 1/2 base times height, but then you're dealing with 30, 60, 90 triangles, so you're going to have a side that's like square root of 3 over 2. Remember 30, 60, 90 triangles? Times that 1/2. Base times height. Alright, so this is our formula, and just like the last problem, this is our side, and we already figured out that side we're taking y equals square root of x minus y equals negative square root of x. Right, the top function minus the bottom one, so square root of x minus negative square root of x gave us 2 square root of x for the side of the square, and the last one, it's also the side of the triangle here. But we need to write out the formula for the area in terms of x. So we're going to take the length of that side and put it into our equation. So we have square root of 3 over 4 times 2 square root of x squared, which we already figured out earlier is 4x. So we have square root of 3 over 4 times 4x, which gives us square root of 3 times x. So this time our volume is going to be the definite integral. Still from 0 to 9, that hasn't changed. Lowest x value, biggest x value, hasn't changed. But the area this time is square root of 3 times x dx. So the area is square root of 3x, and then we're multiplying by the height of that little prism, which is dx. Alright, so for that one, let's do it in our calculator, and I have a new fancy calculator here.
Oh my gosh.
And
It's a good day for you, Mitchell.
yes, it is. I get the easy way now.
A lot of people call
So
it
we're-
calculators.
Sorry. So second square root of 3 x dx. So we should get 70.148.